welcome to the Beetle and Grimm's Home Shopping Network. Today, Shipping Goblin George here is gonna let you know about the amazing selection of officially licensed Dungeons & Dragons jewelry that we've made available.
Yes, water-deep, shiny faction tokens, shiny dragon coins, oh, shiny shark medallion.
They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Oh, and here's an update. As a special offer for today only, if we don't sell 10 pieces by the end of this commercial, George and I will both be killed.
Seriously?
Not to worry. 10 very reasonably priced pieces of D&D jewelry is not a problem. I'm sure no one wants us to die. How much money you got on you?
Oh, bones, lint, more bones.
Come on, $15 for 3 dragon pieces. We get the ball rolling.
Oh, okay. Ooh, more bones. $15.
There you go.
I was saving that for lunch.
Oh, sale number 1, baby. Here we go. Dam's broken. Let's go. Run!
Hello and welcome to Band of Badgers. Thank you for joining us as we do our penultimate episode of Tomb of Annihilation. Yes, 2 episodes left. So yes, my name's Joe and I'm going to be your DM for the evening again. These are the players. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
It's been a night.
And
We're getting so good at that. Like nailing it.
It's only taken them like 11 episodes.
Synchronicity.
Yeah. But this week we have the wonderful Josh joining us with his luscious locks. Thank you for joining us again, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
You're excited to bring Lars back once again?
That's right. I can't wait to get Lars out there. He's a good turtle.
I'd also like to say a big thank you to our supporters, Beetle and Grim, for all their ongoing support with the channel, also a big thank you to Gale Force 9 as well.
Thank you.
We have also organised through some of our supporters some discounts for you guys, the viewers, and they'll be scrolling along below me. So I think this could be below me. I don't know where you're all sitting. You can all point in different directions. And yeah, just head on over there for various discounts and offers. So yeah, go spend your coins. And to keep things interesting, we are once again going to be allowing the viewers to interact with the party by being able to reward them with inspiration. All you need to do is highlight your message with the word !inspire. Once 5 of those have gone into chat, our lovely mods will generate a vote and you can give inspiration to one individual. I believe I've got inspiration from the last episode at the moment, so...
I still have mine as well.
It's the perfect time for me to have inspiration as well, just throwing it out there. Nice. Please also remember to head over to our YouTube channel and subscribe there. That really helps us out. And if you have Twitch Prime, please subscribe here as well. we have also recently released a new weekly podcast that's hosted by our player here, Cork, or Chris. So each week he's going to be interviewing one of the badgers or a guest that we've had on one of our many streams, and I'm sure there'll be a link thrown into Twitch chat shortly for you to be able to head over there and have a listen to those. I think mine's coming up this weekend.
Yours will be up tomorrow morning.
Nice.
So yes, we've
had Lee and Elle, is that right?
Yep. On that same channel, I put up the audio captures from the Rise of the Runelords game. We're about, I think, episode 4 is going up tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Cool. And let's say hello to some people in chat. Who have we got? Who's your favourite turtle? What's the current bowl? Wow.
What's going on here? Ooh, it's a dead match. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm using my points. So many damn channel points.
Steve, just because you're banished doesn't mean you can fuck with the rest of us.
Oh, I can.
He's got nothing to do.
I can vote on this one.
I've got 34k channel points. I think this is a good time to dump them all.
That's a challenge. Let's go.
Or you can come on Sunday on Vampire and use your channel points then.
I think you need
Yes, I did last time.
I think you need to tell everyone how to use their channel points if they don't already know.
So next to the chat box, there's a little number that's going to be ticking up. If you hover over that, it will say channel points. If you click on the number with the little badger paw, there'll be the option there to highlight your message, and a box will come up, and you just type in there !inspire, and that's where you can do it. Yeah. So, shout outs. Hello, Sean TW. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Hey, Sean.
Big help.
Sean.
Does the artwork that you can see behind me, this amazing necro badger that we've got. Aten, Baron Snowhands, thanks for joining us as well, mate. Carbon 14, Connoted, Photo Dark Ages, Carlo Lewis is a good mate of mine. Well, I say mate in inverted commas. Trontonian, You Will Never Know, and Weedonite. Thank you for joining us, guys. So, I'm now going to hand it over to Cork for possibly one of his last ever recaps.
Cork is in the middle of a fight at the moment, so I've literally just managed to scratch down something very simple. Just going to make sure that's in frame. I think that's a good summary of what happened last session. A wizard went and banished our good friend and left me to fight a bloody fire demon. God fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know there's much more that needs to be said.
Yes, very much so.
Epic.
So, the scene opens to an overhead view of the party, and Azrael, as we know, is a mere spectral figure, and the rest of you are currently in the throngs of battle. Fire rages to the north of the room, and along with the searing red-white hot flames of the fire elemental. This vision becomes small ripples and iridescent waves, and the illumination of which is cast onto the face of a female elf that you've all seen before at the heart of Teo, Valindra Shadowmental. She's currently sitting at her desk looking into a large ornate golden bowl filled with turquoise water. She looks up from the bowl with a look of worry, and wrinkles crease across her brow. They trouble me. I fear they may not be up to the task, and should they fail, she trails off and shakes her head. I feel that they may well be needing your assistance once more, my turtle friend, she says and looks at Lars.
Oh, well, I'm up for anything. If Obo's in trouble, I'm in.
Very well. And she stands from her desk and walks over to a large set of wooden doors and opens them. And Lars, you can see rows of weapons within inside these double doors. and she sort of ponders for a moment, and then pulls out this huge great axe. And she says, "This one is for the one that calls himself Cork," and she hands it to you.
Excellent.
And then she looks once more and thinks, and then she reaches in and pulls out it says, "This one is for the elf that calls herself Jessica. I'm sure it will suit her well." And she removes this deep oak longbow with intricate carvings across it, and the bowstring seems almost golden and radiates a faint light. And she hands that to you as well.
Awesome.
So she walks back to the desk and starts rummaging through the papers that are all on her desk, and she pulls out a scroll and starts unfurling it and says, Can you please stand here?" and points to the middle of the room where there's a nice red ornate rug. And,
Okay, so Lars kind of walks over to the rug and right here.
Yes, and points pretty much dead center of the rug itself. So. And she unravels the scroll and begins to start reading out in a language that's unknown to you, and the words bounce and echo around the room. And then this black void opens out in front of you, and it seems to almost draw light that's in the room towards it. And she smiles at you and says, "Please step through, my turtle friend. I can assure you it's quite safe."
Well, okay, I trust you. Let's go. And Lars just walks through.
Yeah.
Now,
so
now, as Lars walks through and is going through this, is there any way the visual can be a old sewer pipe tunnel that Lars is like basically surfing through, and like as the tunnel's going by, it's like psychedelic colors. Right? Okay. So that'd be a great visual. Okay.
That's
and Lars has just got a giant smile on his face, man. And he is just like, "Oboe, here I come! Turtle power! All right!"
And so for the rest of you, you see the same black void appear in the room, but it intersects the fire elemental, and it just cuts him in two. And the creature just sort of disappears in this puff of smoke and is snuffed out. And from out of the void, I mean, I wrote Lars steps, but I think you'd more like bowl into the room in sort of some stylish fashion.
Yeah. Just basically like kick flip right into the room, do a little turtle roll and pop up.
Cool. So, yeah, I will put you on the map as well. I'll put you about here. So yeah, you are now in the room with the rest of the party, and the fire elemental has gone. You will now need to roll for initiative, please, Lars, because the rest of the party is still in the throngs of battle.
Okay. All right, I get advantage on Nish. Not great. 10 for the initiative. Oh, I'm sorry. I just rolled my dice. I need to.
That's all right. I need to do
Oh, I'll take that.
That's better.
That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
Yeah, I just rolled my dice. Yeah. Okay, cool. Dirty 20. We're in.
All right. Cool.
And everybody else is still engaged in battle, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And it is currently Seamus's turn.
So the wizard's banished Azrael and
He has.
disappeared.
Azrael is in an ethereal form currently, so he's sort of misted and
there but not.
I can't hear you very well. Could you move your mic nearer to your face?
Sure. Sorry. Is that better?
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
I can sort that out as well. But so he's there but not there.
Yeah, he's sort of like shimmering and.
Okay. All right. And where's the wizard gone? Is he disappeared?
He has
out of
run
here?
down the stairs that to the south.
To the south. Okay. So, guys, are we gonna try and chase after the wizard to get to get Azrael back, or what's our plan?
There's a witch right behind you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take care of Nana.
Oh yeah. All right, fine. Oh, is this Nana? Oh yeah, Nana Scrubs. No,
It's
Nana.
Nana.
All right, fine. So yeah, I'm gonna smack Nana. Wait, what?
Aw.
Sorry, Nana. Okay. So yeah,
Man.
that is 17 with my quarterstaff.
17 hits, yes.
Okie doke. That is for 13 damage.
Nice.
Okie doke. So yeah, I've swung at this old crone, trying to take her head off, and I'm just gonna kind of follow that up with some feats, which is gonna be where is it? Oh come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I imagine 11 does not hit.
It does not, unfortunately, no.
Oh, that is a shame. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna use my second attack with my quarterstaff. 14. Oh,
It does not hit, unfortunately, no.
that is a shame. But then, I'm gonna move. When I make it, yeah. So I'm gonna move away from Nana because I imagine she hits hard. So I took mobile when we leveled up. So unfortunately, she does not get an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
And that is me done.
Cool. Cork, you are up.
Cork was kind of watching the fire elemental as it all, like, I'm assuming, does the firewall as well get banished by the portal?
No, that's still up. That's Obo that created that.
Okay, so the fire elemental kind of disappears, and through the flames, it's just a turtle, kind of big frame. I just go, Lars? Just peer through.
Hey, Cork!
With Lars! Lars on fire. It's not good. Cork, realizing he can't batter the flames to death, will turn around and try and hit the hag.
Cool.
So I'll move down. I am at disadvantage against the hag or something, aren't
You
I?
are for drinking the beer, I believe it was.
You've got me drunk. Okay, so I'll do Great Reckless Mauling, and basically I'll cancel out the disadvantage by giving myself advantage, don't I?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's just one
Yes,
hit.
it's just normal roll. Yeah.
If I remember, this doesn't go well. Well, that's going to miss.
Yes.
I'll
it
go
does
for
miss. A 7 does miss.
I'll go for another attack. Why not? $15.
A 15 does not hit,
Oh,
unfortunately.
damn.
No.
Okay.
Can I add? I've got 1d6 to add to a roll. Will that work on them?
Yes, it could do. Yes, she's 17 is to...
Okay, I'll
get
add
through.
that one opportunity d6 I've got.
Mhm.
Anything but a 1.
Hey.
Nice. There you go.
So that boosts the attack up to 21, which hits.
Yes.
And I rolled double ones for damage.
Snake Eye.
Oh, man. You're going to be needing that axe I got.
Oh, yeah.
I love the message here.
That's still 19 damage. Double ones. How about 19?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
You'll take it.
Nice.
The message for this time's rage is, despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Clash of Pumpkins.
Nice.
That's me done.
Cool. So the night hag is gonna turn to you, and she's just gonna claw at you with both of her hands. Does a 16 hit?
No, but the 20 will, because you have advantage on me.
Oh yes. So yeah, with one hand she just claws at your face and slashes down the side of it, and the other one is 22 for another 13 slashing. So yeah, with both of them, just
7, 14.
rakes down the side of your chops. And Azrael,
Lars is not on the initiative order. Or he is, but he's at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I need to reorganize it because it's.
There
There we go. Lars, you are up, but the only problem is, I'll just let you know, this purple box that you can see is fire. It's a wall of fire, so it's currently raging.
Okay, so I'm standing in the center of a box of fire.
Yes.
The DM has kindly put you in there, yes.
Okay, that's... Yeah, thanks.
I mean, I kindly killed the fire elemental for you. You're just throwing that.
That is true. That is true.
Very sweet of you. Yeah, thank you.
Benevolent one.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not. Am I actually on fire or no?
No. I think if you were in the square to the right, then you would have taken fire damage.
Okay.
And to pass through it, Dave can confirm, but I think you need to roll a save of some description.
It is a save. I'm just checking.
Okay, and while he's checking that, on the map we've got
Dexterity.
in between Cork and Azrael, an enemy. What are these two things off to the side?
Yes.
On that looking like a table.
So these things are little, like doll creatures that have been animated and are currently hiding underneath the table.
They're friendly.
Yeah, they're non-aggressive.
They're non-aggressive.
They're non-aggressive. Okay, they're non-aggressive. Okay. Yeah.
We seem to be missing one.
Yeah.
I think there's two on. There's two on top of each other. I believe.
Yeah.
Because there's only. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So non-aggressive animated devil dolls.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so there's one that's called Little Clayface, which is a clay like animated humanoid thing, and there's one that's made of straw, and then a monkey with a wheel for legs.
Okay, so you said I need to make a check here.
Dexterity against wall of fire, yeah, to get through it.
Dexterity.
Okay, straight dex check.
Mm-hmm. I think you take half as much damage on a success.
Okay. $16.
Failed.
How much damage do you take, Dave?
It is a lot.
Oh, hang on a second. Hold up. I have advantage on dex checks.
You do indeed, yes. Barbarian trait, you have advantage.
All right, I'm going to roll again. I'm going to roll again.
Yeah.
Man, good thing I remembered that. Come on. Come on, dexterity. Give it to me. God, son of a... Nope, that's a 6.
Right.
All right.
So it's 5d8.
Oh, good jeez. I take half, right?
No.
If you're raging.
Oh. He's not raging.
Just remember, you've come in through a portal. Yeah, cool rage. Trust me, you've got enough. Cool rage.
Yeah, you're about to run through fire. I'd say that you'd have chosen to do it before you ran through.
Okay. All right, then I'm raging.
Let me put it this way: we've got 2 more sessions left. You've got 4 rages. You've got this.
Yeah, I'm raging. Right, and as we know, as I do this, like 3 sort of visceral, turtle-like spirits come down and appear behind me. Whoa! Right, and we all comically start to high five. So that is just happened.
So it's literally like you've gone through the sewers, grabbed 3 of your turtle friends, and jumped out the other side.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you touch the longbow made of oak wood and go, ow, a splinter or something?
Nice. Yeah, that just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm raging. All right, what is it then?
It's half of the damage that you take. So you just half whatever damage.
That's rounded down.
Yeah, rounded down. So if you took full damage, you'd take 7.
What was the damage? 15? Yeah, 7. Okay. Okay.
Cool. And you can move up to wherever it was you was wanting to go.
Okay. So then I'm gonna run through and I'm gonna get up let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 up. We're good. I'm gonna get right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we're gonna take an attack. Pulling out Buster. And we're gonna take an attack there with Buster. So first attack. 17.
Yeah, hits.
There we go. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
How would you like to do that?
Hey.
Oh, nice. What an entrance.
Well done.
Literally on the nose as well.
Nice. Okay, so Lars going to pull back Buster and just with a classic, like, complete swing around and just right down the top of the head, just like crush, just Negan style.
He gets images of you like running out the flames and then just like
yeah, just all mad. Oh!
I can't believe you just channeled Negan from The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's D&D. Anything can happen.
The most brutal deaths in the whole thing.
Nice. Yeah, so the room falls silent apart from Azrael's shimmering ethereal form standing at the top of the stairs.
Okay. And there is no other enemy in this area, correct?
There is not, no.
Okay.
Damn, you roasted your own cousin?
Hmm?
What's that?
I said he roasted his own
Oh, yeah.
cousin.
Accidentally.
I didn't know he was
Yeah.
in there. There was some fire
Yeah.
elemental in there. There was some fire demon beast thing.
Hey, Obo, are you responsible for this? I burnt my tail, man.
Well, you've always had a little one anyway.
Oh,
It doesn't
the
matter.
jokes go on and on.
Yeah. And I'll flick my fingers and the flames go away.
Yeah. And Lars thinks about doing one of his classic turtle tail push-ups, but then just kind of looks down in shame because of his past issues. So
Cool. So, where are you guys, or what you guys wanted to do now?
I want my
Yeah,
presents.
Try it.
I'm gonna go up to Azrael and just kind of poke.
Yeah, so as you do it, almost like is putting your hand through water, just sort of doesn't appear to sort of be there, but he's there. Yeah.
I'm gonna go, hey guys, look! I just palm, face. You can't do anything.
And Azrael, for you, your images, you're basically like unconscious on the floor, and it's almost like the moment when Frodo puts on the ring and everything's all like, yeah.
whoa, what happened to Azrael?
Wizard.
Wizards.
Not good.
One word, wizard.
Not good. Is he gonna be okay?
The wizard, not if we get a hold of him.
Not the wizard, but Azrael.
I don't know.
None of us are wizards.
Yeah, this is why we have the wizard.
I failed out of wizard school, and that's why I became a ranger.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cork is now going to stand in the exact position where Azrael is and just be like, "Ooh, I'm now Azrael."
Azrael suddenly comes back and you merge into whatnot.
Yeah.
So,
has anybody got any kind of Arcana check or anything?
I mean, I can try.
yeah, you can roll an Arcana check if you want, and I can let you know what can be done.
I have 0 Arcana, so let's have some fun.
Well, I got -1, so it's better than that. Ooh,
19.
Right, so yeah,
There it is.
Nice.
Yes.
So you'll recall from your brief time in wizarding classes that to revert this spell would require you to either for the spellcaster to drop concentration or for you to kill the person that casted it.
Wow. That cat lady sure was right. I'm not cut out for this. So we either have to find the guy who did this and kill him, or make him lose his concentration.
Yeah, and from your memory, he ran down the stairs in this direction.
So he's that way. I don't know if we can bring him with us.
No, because
like this?
you're not able to actually physically grab hold of him. So he's going to remain at the top of the stairs there until.
All right. So I guess we just got to go downstairs and deal with some wizards.
Yep.
We hunt down Cowardly Wizard now. He was good friend up until we banished someone, and then became a dick.
I mean, you think you know someone?
I'm not hiring him for any birthday parties. I'm telling you that.
Rip up his business cards.
Oh, wizards make great birthday parties.
Not this one.
Yeah.
So Lars is going to take this moment to, before we move on, Lars is going to take this moment to hand out the weapons that was gifted to him. So he'll reach back and pull out. They're both kind of attached to his shell. He'll reach back and just pull them both off. And he'll hand Cork the great axe, and he'll hand Jessica the bow.
Oh, thank you.
And just kind of tell them both that these were two, awesome weapons that have been bestowed to them, and I was to bring them these weapons.
So yeah, for each of you, they are +1 great axe and +1 bow.
Thanks. Per company policy, I am not allowed to accept gifts over the amount of 20 gold pieces. So we're just going to say this is like a 19. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll raffle it off. Honest.
Just gonna rest in your hands.
Yeah.
Just really resting in my account.
I'm just going to hang on to it until I can take it back to corporate.
Yeah.
So you can. Now I'm just going to remove the door at the bottom and you'll be able to see down into the room.
Oh, that's cheerful.
Oh, good.
So yeah, you can descend down into the stairs and I can let you guys know what you see when you go down there if you wish.
Okay, that looks not good.
Yeah, and I'll pop a handout for the audience of what the audience can see as well. Give me 2 seconds.
Right. Whoops. Right there.
So, let's find the sheet.
Oh God, I have this miniature. This is not. Yeah, I have this miniature.
Oh God.
This thing is nasty.
Oh, that's worse than I imagined. Oh God.
So, yeah, descending down the steps, you feel unbearable heat and sweat drips from your brow. And as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you see before you a large open room with crumbling balconies overlooking a pool of lava filling a triangular chamber, above which is suspended an enormous crystal cylinder held in place by 3 adamantine struts. Wraith-like forms swirl within inside the cylinder, and otherworldly screams hanging in the air. 4 long, writhing tentacles spout from the cylinder's cap. A shriveled monstrosity the size of an elephant floats near the cylinder. Its body is wet and malformed. Its arms and legs are atrophied, and its oversized head drips black goo into the lava that sizzles as it hits it. The creature is attached to the cylinder by a twisted umbilical cord, The two facing balconies halfway along the room are littered by ornate glass bottles, fluted silver urns, ivory caskets, and other vessels, all of them inscribed with sigils. An ornate archway looms over the back balcony, with grinning skulls that are mounted into its frame, and a glowing mist swirls within. You see in the air the old wizard Redart, and around his waist is one of the tentacles, and you can see its grip just slowly crushing him. Then suddenly the tentacle releases its grip, and he plunges from the sky, his body hitting the lava, and it sits for a moment on the surface and then slowly sinks below. I'm getting like a vision of like Terminator style.
Yeah, it is.
As this happens, Azrael drops back onto the floor, awake but severely shaken.
I get the image as he sinks into the lava. His hand is up in the air, and all times like party beamers and things like that pop out.
It's almost like
Yeah.
Well, yell back at Azrael. Go, don't come down.
yeah.
Don't. This is bad.
I'm just going to take a moment. Just bear with me a second. I'd like to use stillness of mind just to settle my nerves.
We might all need that.
Cool. So, as you all walk into the room, a couple of you that have got Tricksy Gods hear them speak up. And Obo, you hear in your head, you hear the Tricksy God Moa. He says that they want to free the souls within inside the Soulmonger, which is the big swirling mass. You just hear it say, "Free the souls." And Cork, you hear Obalaka say, yeah, the bones in the northernmost alcove, I think they might rise up and attack us.
Oh, good.
Seamus, you recognise the voice of Shamagabi, and it says that the Atropal is unholy, and you should destroy it at once.
Propal.
I'm assuming big cylinder thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
It'll tell you that the Atropal is the weird malformed creature that's floating in the sky.
Oh,
Oh,
the thing
okay.
itself. Okay, cool.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yes,
I mean,
and then
I think we were gonna
the
do
Soulmonger here is
Ah,
the thing that's got all the souls in it. The monger of souls.
The big bow in Scooby Doo.
Cork looks at it and does a girly scream.
So it hasn't noticed you at the moment, and it's just sort of floating in the air, and every so often it just drips some of this ooze, and yeah, the wail of the sound of the souls from inside this tube just echoes around the room.
These two rooms at the back here with is that
These
totally
ones?
enclosed? Are they totally enclosed in like gold bars, or is that some sort of balcony handrail thing?
That's a balcony handrail type effort.
Okay. So I could get there if I was to climb along the wall.
Yes, yeah, if you've got enough movement to get up and around. So the lighter coloured edging around the lava is sort of sloped inwards as it goes around the edge.
Okay.
I'm getting.
Can we make out what those things are?
If you were to get closer to them, you could try to make out what they actually are. But at the moment, you can just see that they are sort of jars and sort of ornate-looking vessels of some sort.
Yeah, like Canopic jars.
I'm getting real Toy Story feelings about this. Where they all go into the lava in the grinder very slowly, hold hands, and there's nothing they can do.
So go ahead.
No, you go.
So this thing in the middle, right? This beast type thing. with the cords. Is it?
So the cords, yes.
Yeah, like are they connected to this well of like souls, or is there some type of connection there?
Yeah, so it basically goes. It's almost like an umbilical cord, and it goes up and into the tube full of all the souls itself, and you can see it sort of pulsating.
Okay.
Can I investigate how this metal arm thing is attached to the wall, please?
Yeah, certainly. I'm doing an investigation check.
Yay. That's a natural one.
So it's attached to the wall.
Tell us.
It's not attached to the wall. This is definitely going to give way with the slightest of nudges. So I think what we should do is climb round onto the balcony, one each, and just give it a little touch, and it will fall into lava and destroy itself, and all of our woes and troubles will be over.
Funnily enough, when me and Joe recorded that podcast, your habit of rolling natural ones at the best possible moments did come up.
Yeah.
You'll have to do an interview on that. I've got a long history of the moments when it
I
matters
love it.
is the time when I roll a 1.
They're the best moments in any game.
Yeah.
Do you look
I'm
up and
not a
just
cup
go?
player.
Do you just look up at the baby monster and just go, "Oh, it's adorable"?
So I don't know if you know how we can go through this, but can I do my spirit's guardian give me a couple things at this point, and one of them is augury. So can I cast that, and it basically allows one of my visage ancestors to come down, and I can ask them if we're going to do something, and they will give me a result.
Okay. What was it you was wanting to ask them?
So, I'm going to cast this, and one of them's going to come down and, speak with me, and I'm going to ask, what would happen if we broke the pipe and removed the pipe from this well of souls?
Okay. And it.
I did just post the augury spell into the chat in the game quickly.
Jim chooses from the following omens will trigger results, worry for bad results, worry for bad results. Okay, so do I just need to tell you whether it be wield or woe, or wield and woe?
It seems like it, yeah, or nothing.
So it would tell you if you broke one of those struts, it would be wield.
It's a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing. Hey, bros, let's break that pipe. It seems that I've got some ancestral knowledge here, and that pipe's got to go.
Okay. Can Cork do a double team with you, and both of us just swing at the pipe?
I've just seen that. My apologies. It would be wield and woe. I didn't see the third one as the option.
Oh, hang on. What's that mean?
Good and bad results.
Oh.
Okay. All right, crew. It's a 50-50.
You lead, Cork follow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would say that, Lars, I don't know, 50-50, Lars is smashing.
Cork's coming over to help. We might be starting a fight now, guys, just to let you know.
Yeah,
we're fighting a giant demon baby.
Yeah, so could you each roll for your initiative, please? So, Josh, if you click on your character token and then roll initiative, it will add you to the initiative token automatically.
If you wait
I know
before you do
said
anything,
you said you
climb
wanted
over.
to. You said you wanted to run at the wall, which I'm happy for you to do as well, and investigate those things a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you roll me another investigation check for me, please?
You want me to roll investigation?
No, this is for Azrael.
Oh my good God!
Ooh, well done,
Jesus
Steve.
H Christ!
What did you get?
A 1.
You know, Joe.
Pardon me?
Are you diving into the lava?
No,
Yeah,
that was an
wall run and then
investigation roll.
dive.
No, yeah, that was for the investigation.
Fortunately, I
So-
don't have to make a climbing check. Otherwise, yeah, that would have been happening.
He just goes, wait, guys, I've got this. Dive.
This is why I don't like electronic dice.
So you've only used your level up.
I'm going to roll that and see what I would have got.
Oh, don't
George,
worry.
A 1.
It's a 20. It is a
There
no,
you
no,
go.
it's like it's a 20.
That's why we always should use our level up dice.
We should.
If only we had some.
So, to yourself, they are just casks, urns, and glass bottles and other vessels.
Okay, so
okay.
Do you want Lars to roll initiative?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. Did we hit the pipe, or we haven't hit it yet?
Not yet, but you're planning on doing so. So just
Okay.
what I'll do is I'm happy for you to have a first swing if you and Cork are both wanting to hit
All right.
it. Then
I'm gonna
I'll
roll
have you to
initiative.
take
Do
a
this.
You have
Not a sneak.
advantage.
yeah.
Yep.
You get
So
advantage on initiative
Yep.
as well.
it's a 13. That's the best.
16 and
There you go.
I've got nat 20 in my initiative roll.
See, so it can be done.
It's only 2 numbers on my dice.
Yeah, 1 and 20. That's it.
so you're definitely looking at the thing as you charge towards it ahead of all of us and diving in.
So, and yeah, Azrael. So first of all, sorry, Cork and Lars wanted to hit the front pipe, the pillar.
So we'll move our tokens
Connecting
down
beam.
to the pillar. Would you allow us to rage as well at this point?
Yes, if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yep,
So
we're gonna-
we're
We'll angrily hit this pipe.
we are raged. Hang on, should I move down here?
So, how do you want to do this? Do you want us both to swing to hit the pipe, or do you want me to just grant advantage?
Yep. No. Each of you has to try and hit it.
An attack or it's not a strength? Is it a strength test or?
No, it's just a straight attack.
Oh, okay.
You just want
Just
straight
roll
attack,
to attack
okay?
it.
With our weapons. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm attacking. 15.
You miss.
Do you want just a straight attack, or can we do like great reckless?
If you're raging, don't you get? You can great reckless attack it if you want. Yeah. So you can roll again,
Yes.
Josh, for advantage.
Okay, rolling again. 14.
Okay, so neither of those hit, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll have a crack.
Yeah,
on,
you
Cork.
just hit the floor.
Smack it.
17.
Also is a miss, unfortunately.
How did we miss? It's immobile.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe you didn't miss. Maybe you hit it, but it just didn't do anything to it. So you clong, and it's
Cork has done his own investigation check. It's definitely metal.
yeah. So, and Azrael, you're up.
So they both swung and hit and had no effect. Has the creature in the centre reacted at all?
The creature in the centre hasn't reacted, and the tentacles are all sort of still lashing around all over the place and flailing about as well. But they doesn't seem to have had any reaction as of yet.
Hey, I'm going to open one of the jars, please.
You try to do so, but are unable to open them. They're not. You can't open the jars. So, before you try to roll for it, I'll just let you know that it's not possible.
Okay, I'll pick one up and throw it in the lava.
That was nice.
And okay, let's have a look. I put those on the wrong side. Give me 2 seconds. So as you toss one over the side,
Oh god, it's wrong.
nothing happens. It just sits on top of the lava, just sort of bobbing about within the lava itself.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, is it?
It's the lava's problem now.
Yeah.
keep doing it. Just keep going. Keep throwing things in lava.
I'll throw another one over.
All right, I'll let you do a couple if you want.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
So
I
same
get 2
deal.
attacks per action, so I'll say that's
Yeah.
that's it.
Seamus, you're up.
All right. So I guess we're trying to take this leg out, right?
I mean, if you've got something that can do it,
Wow, a good roll would.
a good roll. Thanks.
Yeah, that's the key. That's the key.
It's just a good roll, right? I mean, other than that, do we have any plans? What's our
Smashing jars and rolling well. That's the claim.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't.
All right, so I'll squeeze in between my 2 huge, having seen them fail to try and do this. I'll try and I guess I'll try and hit this bar and see what I can do. With a 26.
There it is.
Yeah. So you what are you hitting it with? Your staff?
My quarterstaff, yeah. I'm
okay, roll for damage.
Yeah, this is where I get the 1. Off 9.
Nice. So yeah, as you hit it with your quarterstaff, and it lets out a resounding like dong noise.
Connection.
Yeah. One of the tentacles just whips around and tries to swipe at you.
Oh, good.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So that is 19 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'm assuming you weigh less than 330 pounds. Am I correct?
Absolutely, I do. Yeah.
So as it whips you, it basically wraps its tentacles around your leg.
Amazing.
And that's where you are currently.
That's where I am.
Ruh-roh.
Okay. Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
You've got more attacks, haven't you? Just keep hitting
I know.
hit even anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack it hard.
Hit anything.
So I'm gonna just take my quarterstaff and just start trying to.
Are you going for the tentacle now?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going for the tentacle. 16.
The other thing you can also do is try to escape its grapple with a DC 16 strength check. So just to let you know, but I can let you know that a 16
Yep.
does hit. Yes.
Oh, good.
We're all relieved by that.
Here's the 1. So yeah, that's 6 damage in total.
Cool. So yeah, as you hit it, sort of black ooze just sort of starts splurting out from where you've hit the side of this tentacle.
Okay, but it's still attached.
But it's still wrapped around your leg. Yeah.
Okay, so just the 1 leg though, right?
Yes, currently.
Cool. So I'm gonna take the other leg and just try and stamp it out, right where I hit the other one. I'll hit it with my staff. So that's my unarmed attack for 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is going to be 10 damage, 10 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, as you're stamping on it, like the ooze stuff just starts coating the outside of your leg and is just like getting all around your feet and stuff. And there's a lot more now that you're sort of stamping on it. It seems to be spraying up everywhere, but it's still sort of writhing around, and slowly you can feel it like gripping hold of your ankle tighter.
Oh dear. All right, I think that's it. You get 2 goes, 2 attacks.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so the creature in the back of the room lets out this ungodly wail, and you just hear it just once again just echo around the room. And I am going to need each of you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. Look, it says within 120 feet they can hear it, and I'm assuming you're all within 120 feet. So.
Yeah. What was it? A Constitution?
Yes, please.
Natural 20.
Nice. It's a DC 19 Constitution saving throw, please.
7.
If you fail, you take 1 level of exhaustion.
How do I mark that?
Just keep a note of it either on your character sheet somewhere in your bio somewhere, something like that. The other thing that happens at the same time is you see the bones in the sort of top right hand corner of the room, the northeast corner, start to rise, and a wraith appears.
Not good.
And that is his turn over. Cork, you're up.
Okay. Cork is looking at a wraith, a tentacle, and a big demon baby thing.
Yeah, I need to put the wraith on.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Oof.
40.
Big oof. Only got
Cork.
5.
Okay. Cork can make it to the wraith and engage that. Cork will quickly shout to the party, wraith or tentacle, pick. All right, fine. Cork's going to hit the tentacle, hearing nothing. Just hearing stunned silence.
Sorry, I was replying to a message. What was that?
Well, no, I was asking the party. I was like, Cork.
That's fine.
Right.
Oh, what'd you say?
Wraith or tentacle? Which one?
What? I'm sorry. Huh?
Tentacle. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
Hitting the tentacle. That's a natural 20.
Nice. Yeah, hits.
So this is that means I get an additional attack, and I do all this damage as well. That is
Nice. That is overkill. That's what that is.
Nice.
So yeah, you literally, I'm assuming you just bring them all down and just carve it off.
It's an
with
axe.
tentacles.
It's a
Oh
great
yeah,
axe,
yeah. So you literally just cut it in two, and the sort of end is still tied around Seamus's leg, and it's almost like an eel where it's still moving even after it
Just kind
died.
of flick it off.
Just sort of slides into the lava and sizzles away.
Cork will quickly look at the axe and look back at Lars, go, axe is good, and then run over towards the wraith.
Cool.
And hope to repeat the process on the wraith. There we go. 17.
Yeah, hits.
Nice.
That's 28 damage.
Nice. Good hit.
Cool. And then I've got one more attack thanks to that crit. $14.
Not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh no, it does hit. My bad.
Woo!
Yes, roll damage. Sorry, I thought it was 15.
That is 26 damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, good hits.
Oh, both good hits, well over 50 points of damage. Thing is still standing.
Yes. Cool. And Lars, you're up.
Okay, so what has happened to what has happened to the pipe at this point?
So it's had a little bit of damage from Seamus, and that's about all at the moment. Because as soon as Seamus hit it, he had an incident with a tentacle.
Okay, tentacles down. Cork's got the Wraith under control. All right, Lars is going to take at least his first attack action to hit the pipe again.
So, well, one tentacle has gone down.
How many tentacles are left?
There are 3.
Can I get to any of the tentacles?
No, they are all sort of flailing about in the air. You can try and shoot one if you've got thing,
right.
But they kind of you can try and do a ranged attack on them.
Okay, so lay of the land, the tentacles are moving around in the air. The giant umbilical cord baby type monster is in the air.
Yes, in the center of the lava.
All right, I'm gonna take an action. I'm gonna hit the pipe again.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I get advantage? Is that advantage because I'm raging or no?
Yes.
Yeah, you get advantage on strength ability checks, and if you do reckless swing, you get advantage on your attack rolls.
Oh, so just single regular attack then for this one, because I'm not doing reckless.
Then you don't get advantage yet.
Yeah, okay. All right, normal roll. 16.
On the bar, does not hit. No.
Second attack, I'm gonna hit it again.
Mm-hmm. You get advantage on that, so roll that one again. This can be your first attack.
Oh, okay.
For reckless, right?
No,
I didn't do reckless.
Oh, okay. Right. So, on your second attack, unfortunately, a natural 1 does not hit either. Could you roll damage for me, though, please?
What's that?
Could you roll the damage for me, please?
On that last one?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
And can you also roll me a d6 as well, please?
Roll a d6.
So as you go to hit the metal, you hit it, but then your weapon sort of springs back up and sort of almost goes over your shoulder and hits Seamus with its recoil for 14 points of damage.
Yeah. Sorry, Seamus.
14. All right.
Getting a little wild there.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Damn it.
So
I am.
Can I make a suggestion? You're raging at the moment, aren't you?
I am.
Does that mean Spirit Shield is active?
I think regardless of raging, Spirit Shield is active. Yes.
Okay. It might be you might not use it now, but it can reduce the number of damage that a nearby friendly takes.
For as a reaction.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we might be getting hit very hard soon.
Yeah,
So
I think I'm gonna. I
saving
think I'll save it. Yep.
Cool. Have you got any other actions or anything else you want to do?
No, I'm gonna stay there with the pipe. For
Cool.
now.
Jessica, you're up.
I'm gonna back up a bit, and then I'm gonna shoot at one of the tentacles.
Away from Lars.
Away from Lars, yes. Just any tentacle.
Yep. Yeah. Just do a normal attack.
With my brand new longbow +1.
Yeah. Super shiny longbow.
13.
A 13 does not hit, unfortunately. No.
But I get one more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong one. 23.
Yeah, definitely hits. Yeah. Roll the damage.
11 magic piercing.
Nice. So yeah, it just flies through the air and just sort of hits it whilst it's lashing about, and now it's just got this arrow that's wedged in it as it's flailing around behind it. Yeah, but it's still moving. It's not come down. Oboe. I mean, that's. Have you got any other things that you wanted to do first? Sorry.
Oh no, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm good.
Cool. Oboe, you're up.
Right. 1 second. I want to make sure a clarification on Spirit Shield. It's not an actual spell. It's just something I can do.
Uh-huh.
So I can do it a number of times.
Does it say X amount of times per long or short rest?
It doesn't in the description, no.
So you do it as part of your reaction. So
Okay.
you get 1 per round.
1 per round. So should I use this round's reaction to then block
Anybody
Seamus?
or the next attack.
Yeah, do it for the next attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Or, well, whenever there's another attack that comes in, you want to block.
Which is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'll hold it then, I guess.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be a minor
Oboe,
attack
you're up.
compared to the rest.
Okay, I will. I'll make a double move. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10. I'll get to there. And I will stay there.
Okay. And Azrael, you're up.
I'm going to use Channel Divinity to leave a copy of myself where I'm at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go across to this interesting looking balcony here with whatever this thing is.
Yeah, certainly. So, as I read in the description, it's a ornate archway that looms over the balcony with grinning skulls that are mounted into its frame and a glowing mist swirling within the archway itself.
Is there any sort of writing on it or rune symbols that I can see?
Nope, it's literally just skulls embedded in the archway itself. There's no glyphs or writing of any sort.
Okay. Okay, so it's my action to do Channel Divinity, and my move to there. I will move again using Cat's Grace to this point.
Mm-hmm.
And what can I do as a bonus action? Nothing that doesn't involve concentration, which means I lose my Channel Divinity. So I will shout using the Helm of Telepathy. I will send my thoughts to the rest of my party and shout, I believe when we collected goo from the grungs that some of them were acidic.
Oh, yeah. Seamus, where's your artisanal goo?
Hawk just kind of looks around briefly, goes, voice? Daddy?
Those heirloom goos your mama left you.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm sure I have them somewhere. So we got one of those vials that was acidic. So what do we think? Chuck it at the tentacles? Chuck it in the pot?
No, chuck it on the pipe.
Oh yeah. Thanks. That's a good shot.
Says a voice from nowhere.
Yeah.
An additional psychic blast.
A whisper on the wind.
Yeah. 2d10 psychic damage.
Yeah. Oh, more damage from my party.
That or just from the balcony, you just hear Azrael go, chuck it on the fucking pipe!
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Chuck it on the pipe, you moron. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good shout.
And luckily, Seamus, you're up next.
So, unsurprisingly, I'm going to reach into my thing and pour the acid from one of these vials onto the pipe.
That's a good idea. Where'd you get that from?
It just came to me. Came to me as a whisper in the wind.
Yeah.
So yeah, you sort of coat the outside of the pipe in this. I think it was grung slime, right, where they scrapes it off of their.
Grungo.
Yeah. And yeah, it starts to sort of sizzle away, and you get this sort of metallic, burning sort of smell, and it just sort of sits there, bubbling. But you see that it's doing something, but it's not like severed the pipe completely. But it looks like it's weakening it. Yeah.
Cool. So then, can I smack it as it's weakened?
Yeah.
Yeah, great idea, Steve.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One might call it inspiring.
I was literally about to say, I think I will give you inspiration for that as well. Has there been a vote as well? I think there's been a bunch of.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Sorry,
know
I
who
was
won
half
that.
asleep.
That's all right.
One of the players gets the inspiration.
Oh, nice. So
Excellent.
So it's now me.
Yeah, no,
So you don't
I'll
have to
do
give
that
two out.
I'm just gonna roll a d6 for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on, because you've just got inspiration, so
Yeah,
I
so
don't want to
don't
give it to you
me.
twice. So we'll,
No,
we'll do.
Who has inspiration in the party?
I
Yeah,
do.
I'll do it that way.
Seamus, do you have inspiration?
Nope.
Neither do I.
Fight!
Fight.
To the death.
So I roll a
Cork
d4. I roll a d4. 1 and 2 is Seamus, and a 3 and 4 is Cork.
Seamus.
There you go, Seamus.
For the win.
Congratulations! Thank you guys for voting.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, DM, I rolled a 23 to hit the acid weakened pipe.
Yes, that definitely hits.
So,
And roll the damage for me.
yeah, I did. I'm just waiting for it. There we go. Oh, for fuck. So that is 6 damage.
And yeah, so the tentacle lashes out at you again, but this time it just sort of scoots across the back of your ankles and back up into the lava itself. And yeah, the pipe is still there, but it's looking to be considerably weakened now. You can see it almost start to like do this when you were hitting it.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I think that's me done.
Cool.
I'm assuming taking out the dripping the acid would have counted as one attack. Yeah.
So the creature itself begins to sort of float over towards where you and Lars are, and positions itself in front of you, and it reaches out with one of its sort of spindly arms and tries to drain the life out of you, Seamus. So could you make a DC 19 Constitution saving throw for me, please? Oh, I just put up the spell rather than actually rolling the dice.
Was that Constitution?
Yes, please.
Ooh, 15.
No. So. Can you take? Oh, the d6s. Hold on.
What?
That's still 9. 30 necrotic damage. So as it grabs hold of you, like it puts its like withered hand on your shoulder, and you just feel like the life force being sucked out of you and through this this thing's hand as you take 30 points of damage.
Ouch. All right.
Minus 30.
And it is now the Wraith's turn. So the Wraith turns to Cork and makes a sort of wailing, groaning noise, and tries to grab hold of you as well. And does did you reckless attack it before?
I did, yes.
Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Nice.
Ring of protection +1, baby.
So it's your turn to hit it back.
And boy, will I. 16.
16 hits.
28 damage.
Nice. How do you want to do that one?
As it reaches out to try and grab me, I literally jump back and then just jump forward and go, nope!
Nice.
Cork, now seeing giant floating baby, has made it closer. Will now run back to go hit giant floating baby.
Go.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Sweet. Hello.
Hey, Cork.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Cork will even look at the baby and go, hello. And we'll try and hit that thing.
It's in melee range now, right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's come down to basically grab hold of Seamus, so it is in front of them. Yeah.
I will use all of my stopping power to go no, and 18 to hit.
18 hits, yes.
Thank God. That is 22 damage, and because I killed a monster, I get to do a third attack.
Go.
Bonus action. And here we go. 17.
17 hits.
Oof. That is 28 damage.
Nice. Good hits. Need to share out some of these damage dice to everyone else.
Cork again looks at the axe and goes, "Hit good axe."
Oh, I'm glad.
Round
Cool.
50 damage. And what was the first one you did? So 75 damage in one round. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great weapon master. So I had -5 from my attack to do +10 damage,
Plus 10 damage, yeah.
Nice.
and then I negate that by using advantage on using reckless swing.
You still rolled 45 on the dice, though, which is still immense.
Have you got any other things that you need to do?
Now that it's not dead, and I'm just looking at it, and go, and no.
Yeah, so you're just cleaving into the side of this thing, and every time you do, just black goo just sort of starts spewing out of it as well, and falling into the lava and sizzling. And Lars, you're up.
Okay. The pipe is taken care of, right?
Seamus.
Yeah.
It's severely weakened.
Oh, so the pipe is still intact.
Oh, it's still there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. First attack against the pipe. That's a 20 to
nice. Yep, that hits.
And that's would be 8, 9, 10, 11 with the rage, so 11.
Okay, so as you hit it, I'm assuming you weigh roughly the same amount as Obo, right?
Yeah.
Those
Well,
are
no.
right.
Well, no. I'd probably be a little bit bigger, a little heavier. I mean, Lars is.
You pumped.
Yeah. No. Lars is weighs more than Obo.
Lars is on the roids.
You're saying he's taller and stronger. Is that what it
He
is?
absolutely is.
Shame about the tail, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's where it all went wrong. You know how it goes.
And yeah, so as you as you hit the pipe, another tentacle comes flying out and wraps around your sort of leg at the bottom, and it wraps around you. You take 40 points of damage as it wraps around you, which you can halve,
Halved.
obviously, so it's
Yeah.
20. Yeah. And you are now grappled by this tentacle.
Okay. Oh,
And I will say that it's the same one that Jessica shot at. I haven't they're not an actual thing on the Roll20, so I can't put health points on them. But we'll say that it's the one that she's already shot at.
Okay, so he's done one attack. Can he try and use his strength to break through?
Yeah, if he wants, or he can do another attack. It's up to him.
Oh, so it's kind of grappled around his legs.
Yes.
So I can do an attack against the.
You can hit the pipe, hit the tentacle, or try and break free from the tentacle if you wish to do so.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the tentacle.
Hmm.
Okay. And this one's the one that's already damaged.
Yes, it is. I think it's taken 9 points of damage from correctly.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the.
It was 11.
Okay,
What
cool.
is that? What is it? Relentless? No, not relentless rage.
Reckless.
Attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would
that
be
mean-
advantage, right? And just -5.
so reckless attack just gives you advantage, but it means that enemies have advantage against you. Great Weapon Master is the -5 plus 10 damage. So you could use them both at the same time. They're two different feats.
Okay, let's do the -5, but that's not with advantage, right?
You can use them both, so you can do advantage as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Gah, terrible.
18?
18.
And you said that was on the tentacle, right?
Yeah, it's on a tentacle.
Yeah, which hits.
Okay.
Oh.
But
You
it can't be
say
the
do-
minus. Yeah, it can't be the -5 then.
Okay. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, so 18 is a normal hit unless you want to do -5, in which case it'd go down to 13.
Right, which I don't think is a hit.
It's up to you. Stick with the 18 if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the 18. Okay, and then that is 15 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Yeah, so once again, you smash into this tentacle and it cracks off from the main body, and it just flails around, sending out like black viscera into the lava. And
Nice.
the end of the tentacle is once more sort of wrapped around your leg.
Okay, so am I
Separated
still
from this.
am I still grab?
No.
Okay,
It's
okay.
just
All right.
the end of it.
Oh, disgusting!
Is that another
As the
tentacle
black
down?
goo is spraying all over the place.
That's 2, yes.
Nice. Okay.
That's...
There are still 2 more flying about all over the place.
Is that a monster killed? In a sense.
It's not classed as a monster on the thing. It just says that it's part of
Okay.
the soul monger in the middle.
Yeah, 'cause that
so
would've given me a
they're
flavor
sort of
to it.
coming out of the actual soul monger itself.
No, great.
Okay.
That's why as you hurt parts of it, it sort of defends itself from you.
Okay. And can I move back a square, or is that gonna hit me with an advantage or a opportunity attack?
Yeah, you'll get an opportunity attack from the
I'm
the
staying there
tropal.
then. Yeah, I'm staying
Yeah.
there then. Okay,
Cool.
that's it.
Yeska, you're up.
How many tentacles are left?
2.
Oh, let's go ahead and attack those. I was looking at my spells, and it's like I have Wind Wall or Conjure Barrage, and it's like, do I want to make everyone do a saving throw?
You've got lightning arrow as well, haven't you?
Yeah, but
You got a new ability called volley as well, which might come up.
yeah. But I need the thing is I'm low on ammo.
Oh, I've not been counting ammo. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well then I have plenty of ammo. It's not an issue. That's okay then. I'm just trying.
You've been picking up as you go along. It's fine.
All these. Every time we take a stop, I make new arrows out of the bones that fall in.
That's right.
Yeah, to pull them out of the faces of the dead.
Yeah.
There was an option on a couple of abilities I could have given you, and I went, we don't count ammo, so use volley. It's fine. Infinite ammo.
25 to hit.
One of the other tentacles, did you say?
Yeah, one of the other tentacles.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 8 magic piercing.
Nice.
And then again.
Mm-hmm.
$26. Nice.
Nice. That hits as well.
And that's 8 magical damage again.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, the 2 arrows just stick into it almost next to each other, but it is still flailing around. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll just stay where I'm at.
Cool.
Anything else?
Obo, you're up.
Okay, I will. From where I am. I'm going to try something a little bit different. And I'm going to stand at the edge where I am. And I'm going to move my staff from my right hand to my left. I'm going to close my eyes and put out my 3 fingers. Because I've got 3 fingers. And I'm going to start humming under my breath. As a and you see this gust of wind come up from behind me, blowing my robes around. And I'll move my hand up into the sky above the floating abomination baby thing. Mm-hmm. And you start to see a big cloud appear. And it spreads across the entire ceiling. It's all dark and there's bright lights on the inside as this thing continues to grow from a sphere position. And then as I bring my hand down across, a huge piece of lightning streaks down. And I want to kind of hit the baby in the backside.
Cool.
I can't ping it, but the backside. So fingers crossed.
Backside is on the other side of the token.
Spankings aren't allowed in this modern day.
Yeah.
It should be rolled to hit, I think. Oh no, there we go. Right. So let's try.
There we go.
A 22? Is that?
That's 22 damage.
Oh, okay. It needs to make a
25 to
dex save, did you say?
Dex save, yeah, of 17.
That's the left one, so that's 2.
No.
It does not. And how much damage is that in total? So it's a high level cast, right?
It's a high level cast. Is that saying 22
Plus
damage?
the 25.
So that's 22
25
plus 25.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. So 47, right?
47 damage.
Nice. So you hear it sort of wail out, but you can't understand the language that it's shouting. I don't think anybody speak it. So.
How'd you like that, you little baby bitch? Bring it on.
And have you got anything else that you need to do?
No, that's all I can do. That's what I can do. There.
That's all I can do. Just near 50. It's
Yeah,
sorry.
50 damage from a storm that's above
And
with
the
lightning.
storm is still raging. The entire it's like a
Yeah.
60-foot radius.
Can you do that again as a bonus action, or is that an action?
No, it doesn't say.
Okay.
I believe it is a continuous spell.
It's a continual spell. I can concentrate on it. I can do it again next round.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
It's an action.
Yeah, it's a full action, so that's really
Okay.
good.
Azrael, you're up.
Right, well, I'd like to send my duplicate from the other balcony out along the pipe, and then he's going to start wailing on the pipe with his version of the Mace of Terror to try and get the other tentacle to attack him.
Sure.
And then with my bow, I'm going to take a pot shot at one of the 2 canopic jars that I threw into lava to try and shatter them.
Okay.
So I'm going
If you do the attack on the pipe first of all, and then we'll do the jar afterwards. I'm just trying to find another token.
It is an illusion, so it's just a.
Can it actually make an attack, or?
No, not. You can mime the actions, so it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna.
Oh,
do
it's
anything.
trying to look like a
Right.
threat.
Correct.
Yeah, it's only on a successful hit that does damage that that happens.
The
So
bad thing happens.
Right, well, I'll still do it because I don't know that. So.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No.
And I will take 2 shots, or take a shot first off at one of the canopic jars. So that is a 13 to hit.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, so then I'll take a second shot at the same jar. That's 20.
Yeah, you see the longbow arrow hit the jar itself, but it just seems to like ricochet off of it, and it looks like it almost ricochets before it even hits the jar itself.
Okay, my Kensei weapons, of which longbow is one of them, are treated as magical, if that makes a difference.
Yeah, unfortunately not. No.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Thank you. That's my go over. I will say telepathically to Seamus again. Have you got any more of that acid? Can you throw it over here?
Start flinging acid.
Yeah. Yeah. Instructions unclear.
Coming right up. Bam. Yeah, sure. All right, so on my go, I'll throw the remaining, what's left of the bottle over to Azrael.
Yeah, you can say that's like one of your goes. I'm tempted to try and make Azrael catch it.
I'm amazed you're not making me throw it first.
Do you want me to make an acrobatics check?
Go on then.
Why not?
There it is.
One
You
or
just
the other.
crit that.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
That's a
Yeah, so you
29
literally
check.
like pluck it out of the air, almost like.
What?
Does he just immediately bat it onto like a jar that he wants to try it on?
Oh no, that's going on the pipe as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, what are the tentacle situations?
You've got 2 tentacles. One's slightly damaged, and one's still fresh as a daisy.
And they're still just roaming around.
They're sort of flailing around, yes.
Yeah.
And then you've got the pipe underneath the atropal that's sort of sizzling away still.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah. All right. So I'll try and hit the pipe again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Excuse me. There's a 16.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I'll try it again. Oh, do I get my 2 attacks?
You can, after you've done an attack, you can spend a key point to get a bonus attack, can't you? So you can do that.
Right. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. 28.
Yeah, hits.
And that's gonna be 12.
Nice. So as you I mean, this is an unarmed attack, right? So you're
Oh, yeah.
basically like punching it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
as you punch it, the metal, you see the metal just go, and it just breaks off, and it just starts going like this, and you hear all these like metal screeching noises, and we'll find out what happens when we come back from the break.
I have the mental image of Seamus doing like the karate chop through blocks. Just
Cool. So Dave's going to run a quick ad break, and then we're going to come back and talk to Josh briefly. You've got a couple of bits and pieces you wanted to let us know that what's going on with you, and then we'll get back to what actually happens. So yeah, Stay tuned. We'll be back in sort of 5 minutes or so.
Cool. See you all back in a bit.
See ya.
everybody. I'm George.
And I'm Bob.
And I'm George.
And we're the shipping goblins from Beetle and Grimm.
And today, we're selling the nameless thing in the cellar.
Stop it. Today, we're here to sell...
It creeps. It crawls. It whispers.
Shut up, George. We can't sell the nameless thing in the cellar.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, it has no name, which is a marketing challenge. Ask the Supreme Marketing Goblin.
Fair point.
And it's gotta stay in the cellar because it's horrible and murderous.
Well, too late for that.
What?
Yep. It's been whispering to me every night for weeks now, down deep in my dreams, and I finally obeyed. Popped open the door this morning.
Popped?
Yep, pop. Out it went. Could be anywhere now, Bob. And it whispered wonderful, terrifying things. Most about killing you.
Now for sale. Nameless thing in the cellar. Murdering comes free.
Cool, and we're back. Thank you for sticking with us. What we'll do first of all is say hello to some people that are in chat, and then we'll ask Josh a couple of questions. So, who we got? Sean's still here. Hello, Sean. Art, Atten, Baron Snowhands, Bumblebee, Carbon. Hello, Chaffhunter, Commander Root, Connoted. Dalthrin as well. This is going to get harder the longer it goes down. Dead Heart. I've just seen some of the other ones. F2 Pay R. F to Pay R? Yeah, I hope I got that right. Probably butchered it. Have This Too. Ice Wizards. JJJ. Jan Case. Karloff. Lamuka Bazooka.
Luca Mad Bazooka.
Oh, Luca Mad Bazooka. There you go. I knew I was going to butcher one of them. Silly Gnome.
Tom Toms.
T-Bird. Trident. You Will Never Know. V&K. Virgo Pros. And Weed Knight. Thank you guys for sticking with us. So, what we will now do. Josh, you've recently put out a new YouTube video, correct? In regards to, did you say it was Everdale?
Yeah, it's Everdale. That's what I wanted to talk to a little bit here for the break. It's a board game, and I have the box here. This is the collector's edition. It's from the first kind of release of this game. It's okay. You know, it's got a little bit of everything, right? It's got worker placement, it's got set collection. It's got very simple, straightforward rules. The artwork is fantastic by Andrew Bosley. I mean, it's out of this world artwork. So cool. Kind of critter based, you know. You're in this kind of critter type village, and you sort of have to build up your city.
Okay.
And get the most victory points over the course of the game to kind of win, right?
Right.
Excellent game. It's awesome. If you're a board gamer and you don't have this game or you haven't played this game, I highly suggest that it comes at an awesome price point, and it's literally one of the best games that I think is out there within this genre. Okay, so awesome. So with that said, the game's been out for a few years. They have released a number of expansions, 3 major expansions so far. They are doing a Kickstarter that's running right now. Starling Games is the name of the publishing company. It's out there at Kickstarter right now. 2 new expansions, New Leaf and Mistwood, and it is the final amount of this game. So it's the final expansions that go with this game. There'll be 5 expansions in total. And it's really cool because the board that you have when you play Everdale, it's like this, it's not circular, but it's kind of circular, and you got this big 3-dimensional tree that's built with cardboard that kind of sits on it. It's very visually appealing. And all these expansions have little boards that come with it that kind of lock onto the side of the main board, right?
Yeah.
So it's really cool how it kind of builds out.
Okay.
But these are the last 2 expansions for the game, and then it's done. So that Kickstarter is up right now. Highly suggest going and checking it out. and they are having a full-on collector, like all in. So if you've never bought the game and it's like, hey, I want the game and I want every expansion,
Nice.
you can buy that, and just in one big special deluxe box, you'll get the base game and all 5 expansions and all the extra deluxe pieces. If you want to go in, for that.
What's the price on that, Josh?
You know what? I have to look. I want to say it's $199.
$199.
Yeah, it's
Really?
$199.
I was expecting more. Yeah.
Yeah, $199 US, but that's the base game and 5 full expansions and all the deluxe components. So
Nice.
it's definitely worth it if you want to go all in and get the whole entire thing. If you just want to get the base game, it's much, much cheaper, and maybe pick up a couple of the expansions. It's, whichever ones you think look the coolest.
See, now you're just teasing me, Josh. I said no more Kickstarters.
But I will tell you that the New Leaf and Mistwood are going to be awesome. You definitely want those expansions if you're just going to get the base. And I really like Spirecrest. They have another one called Pearlbrook, and there's also Belfair, which is kind of cool as well. But Spirecrest is really, really cool, and it offers up sort of a little bit of an adventuring aspect as well. And that's what's cool about each one of the expansions of the game, is they each offer a very, very different feel and focus for what you can do. But it doesn't muddy the game down. They've done a really, really good job, James Wilson, with the design of that game, to ensure that the expansions are adding new stuff, new mechanics, but it isn't like missing mechanics from the base game. And that's what you got to watch with a lot of board games that come out with tons of expansions. It's like they just come out with this bland game, and then over the years, it's like this money grab to get the mechanics you should have got from the very beginning, and they add through these expansions. But Everdale has done a very, very good job with that.
We got Josh Wiedenite in live chat says that they've got it.
Yeah,
cool.
One of the best purchases.
Yeah, it says Everdale was one of the best purchases I've ever made.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it is, and it's, you could probably find it, but it's pretty hard to find someone who has bought Everdale or played Everdale and is like, yeah, I don't like it, it's no good. Like, I've never been able to find it, to tell you the truth. It's just, it really, really is a great, great game.
So what is the kind of, because obviously it's all about achieving victory points, and that's how you beat the other players. What is the player interaction in that game like? Are you stealing from other players or anything like that?
There's a little bit of that, right? I mean, as you build out your city, there's constructions that you'll make. So you'll make farms, and you'll make inns and hotel, different types of things, right? In your little woodland city that you're building out. Those things give you as a player advantage on things. You can kind of set your critters on different cards to activate things and gain resources, but other players can do that as well. So other players can make use of others' cities that are getting built out, and there's some player interaction there. There is a little bit of backstabbing sort of interaction that can happen in that game, but it is fairly minor. It's more about making smart choices with your little critters and your worker placement, gaining the most resources, getting the events that are going on over the course of the game. There's different achievements you can get, like the first person that has 10 cards in their city, or the first person that has a certain number of a type of card can get an achievement, and that'll be worth more victory points at the end of the game.
It sounds a little bit, I love board games, it sounds a little bit like, when you say character placement, a bit like Carcassonne, and then trying to gather resources is a bit like Catan.
Yes, it's similar. There's some similar mechanics there. Yep.
Awesome. I love those two games, so this sounds awesome.
Yeah. And the game has seasons in it. So as you kind of go through the seasons, there's a number of things that you can do, and you get, different critters. You get more of them, like as it goes through the seasons that get unlocked, over the course of the whole year that you're conceptually playing the game. So a lot of fun, but it's very simple, and it's definitely a family game. Like, you can play this game with your kids, your family. It's a very simple game. Really cool. But the other special thing, if you haven't seen it and you're interested, is and I believe I'm one of the only reviewers that's doing this. I don't know why, but I am. We were sent these special promo posters. I know it's kind of hard to see. Here's one for from Mistwood.
Mm-hmm.
You can see Bear back there. So here's one for Mistwood, and then here's another one for the complete collection.
Oh, wow.
That was done, and then here's one for New Leaf, which is going to be awesome because it adds the train station and the train.
Oh, they're beautiful.
So there's the one for New Leaf. So I got 3 of these special promo posters. You can't get them any other way. And they're, it's printed on this little like cork. There we go. That one just came right in. A little bit of a cork background backing there that it's got. It's more foam, but you can win these. I'm doing a giveaway on each one of them. If you just watch the video that I did on this, there's either Instagram or Twitter or YouTube. You can get in, so you can get in on 3 of them, or you can just get in on the one that you like the best. And at the end of the Kickstarter, I'll select a random. Well, Bear will press the button of fate and select a random team member winner, and I'll ship you the one of these posters.
Just a quick thing, just for Wiedenite actually. Wiedenite mentions it's also a very good solo game. So obviously during COVID times, they've played that. Wiedenite, if you haven't seen it, do a Google for Vorpal Board. It's a system that we use on Runelords now to capture. Basically, it's just a bit of software that allows you to play board games via camera. So it scans in all the cards and allows your players to turn over the cards themselves, even though they're in front of you. So have a look at that.
Yeah,
you might find it enjoyable.
Yeah, it's a good. I'm glad that was called out. I mean, because you can solo Everdale. There's I haven't played it solo in a long time. Rugwort I think is the enemy. If you want to play it solo, it's like an automated character that you can set up and play against. And I think the new Mistweave or Mistwood is the expansion name, the new one, and Nightweave is the enemy. So in that expansion, I believe Nightweave you can do the same kind of thing with. You can use it as another automated player as well. So
it's awesome they've named the kind of automated players, because a lot of single player board games just like it's just you versus the board. In this case, they've actually named. That's pretty. It gives it flavour. It
does, yeah. It's like another character, another little villain that you're battling, and that villain has a little backstory of. I mean, it's simple, but it's a little backstory of why they're trying to take over the village or whatever. So,
nice.
One game in a sea of many board games, but it is definitely a good one. Like it really is. Like if you're gonna buy a board game, that's one to buy.
Sweet. Cool.
It's twisted my arm again.
I know.
I need more. Yeah, go space.
Yeah, just go check it out. Just Google Kickstarter Everdale, and it'll come right up. New Leaf and Mistwood Kickstarter, and
I think Steve shared it in Twitch chat. He also shared your YouTube channel where people can go and find the video to have a chance to enter in and win those bits as well.
Yeah, the video was released a couple days ago, so it's out there.
Cool. There's 12 days left on the Kickstarter. It's already at 1.5 million nearly of £36,000, which was the goal.
Let me check it. I thought it was over 2
As I've been sitting
million.
here, it's just been going up. So.
Going up. Oh wow. Even
And you're saying that you buy the whole lot for £200.
I'm saying that number in pounds, Josh. So it's probably $2 million.
Oh, you said pounds. Yeah, it's over 2 million US. Yeah, already, and it's got 12 days left.
Yeah, and so the all-in package, which is $199, equates to £143.
Yeah.
And if you want to ship it to the EU, that's £26. So that would cost you the grand total of £169 for everything. Everdale.
Nice.
It does look nice, actually. I've got it on the other screen now.
Trying to avoid buying more games on Kickstarter.
Yeah, it
I-
adds up. It
I-
does. I get
It
it.
really does.
I have found
It adds
so
up.
many good deals on Kickstarter though.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Cool. Should we get back to it?
Sure. I'm
Yeah, let's
still
get
like this Easter
yeah.
egg.
Let's get back to it.
Nice. So yeah, where we left off, the strut was just breaking and bending apart, and you could hear the sounds of sort of metal creaking as the strut falls into the lava, and you hear it start sizzling as it does so, and the weight of the soulmonger pulling down breaks off the other two struts, and it just comes crashing into the lava itself, and you hear the wail of the souls as they shoot up into the air and disperse through the ceiling, and everything that's attached to the soulmonger just gets dragged into the lava itself and just sort of slowly disappears underneath the surface, and it disappears.
So that frees the souls of all the captured like people that have died.
That's correct, yes.
Job's done, guys. Run.
Job's done.
As that happens,
Uh-oh.
you see from the shimmering portal at the back of the room just this face that sort of starts coming out of the sort of murky etherealness, and it's followed by the rest of a body that I can show you now. Where are we? Just trying to get the pop up. Why is my computer not loading?
You might need to refresh your browser.
There we go. So you see this, and it's just this sort of skull face that just comes out of the sort of doorway, followed by the rest of this body, and this staff that's got this skull on the top of it, and it's this sort of lich that's just draped in sort of broken fabrics, and there's long scaly nails.
You should have used
kind of
the.
familiar.
He doesn't look like the Necro Badger.
You should have used the Necro Badger.
You should have.
The half badger face coming out.
Shout out to Sean.
Yeah. So
that is the Necro
this
Badger.
appears. All right, we can find the Necro Badger instead if you want.
It's
The
awesome.
Necro Badger.
And he just
beard.
he just stands on the platform and shouts out, "I, ACERERAK the Eternal, beckon you to your doom. Come, foolish ones, if you dare. All have failed. From your puny skins, tapestries shall be woven, and your bones will carpet my tomb like those who have fallen before you. Only I am beyond death's reach. Only I know the secrets to true immortality." And with that, he slams down the staff. And let's have a look. Steve, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
And you're banished.
Yeah.
Bone carpets just aren't very plush. I mean,
Nice. Okay, you go nowhere. So it was basically going to force you back and hurl you back towards the thing. But the other thing we've got to remember now is that there's no plinths as well. So this whole centerpiece is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so baby and all.
Yes.
Okay.
Good job no one had tentacles around their legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been bad.
Yes. And he is going to join you in here. Give me 2 seconds and I'll roll for his initiative.
I've already got actions in mind. It's my go next, maybe, and I think I know what I'm going to do.
19 he got.
Oh no.
Go next.
Does that mean he goes next, or is he already gone?
Players go first, right?
Yeah, I've already gone.
It was Seamus's go last.
I'll let you guys have the. Will I? When am I going to be nice?
Quickly, everyone put inspiration in to stop him.
No, so he's going to go next.
Shit.
He's just walked out and seen you all doing your doings and is not happy. So
Didn't he technically have his action by slamming the staff down and threatening us?
yeah, he gets 3 legendary actions. So,
Oh my god.
Legendary
Revealing
actions.
that
Alright.
fact.
yeah, well, you
We
know,
gotta be
I
careful.
haven't told you what they are yet, though.
Guys,
Is Obo's storm is still raging, right?
Oh, Storm, I believe, is still raging unless he's dropped it. Yeah.
No, still there.
Okay. All right.
So he is going to turn and cast Cloud Kill in front of him, and he will cast it on you guys in the middle at the front. Yeah, I believe he can do so. It casts a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog. And when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, starts its turn there, must make a con saving throw or takes 5d8 poison damage on a failed save or half as much.
This is the
On
thing
a
that
success.
Zagmira did to us.
Yes.
Her little poot cloud.
Yeah. I believe you have to make it on your turn as well. So when you start your turn, you need to roll to.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
20-foot radius sphere. Let me draw a shape.
Yeah, that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing it.
It'll be there in a sec.
I think it's that.
Oh, okay, I'm good. Sorry, guys. Kisses.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. I think that's correct. Cool.
But that's just if we stand there, right? We can move out of that area.
When you start your turn there.
Okay.
And then it is Cork. You're up next.
Well, I guess I'm making a con save.
Come on.
Got +9 to this. Have to beat something ridiculous.
Probably.
Damn it.
Luckily,
19.
it is a
23.
Okay, cool. So yes, unfortunately not. So you take half of 24 poison damage.
12 it is. Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, we're still raging, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are. So, Cork. We'll look over at ACERERAK. We'll look down at Seamus. We'll look at ACERERAK. We'll look down at Seamus and go, fastball special?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can Cork throw a halfling?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 40, 45, 50, 60, 60 to
60
70
foot.
feet. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the...
Over lava.
yeah. For starters, I don't know what the rules are with regards to throwing him that far. And secondly, do you want to be thrown over lava, Seamus?
The court just picks him up anyway.
Yeah, that would be... Yeah. Man, if you mess up that... If you fail that, like, lava does, like, serious damage.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead if I
That's right, it'll doggy paddle.
Yeah.
You know, it says no ladder out of that lava.
Yeah.
Just like...
Well, like I said,
you're dead.
the sides are sort of sloped inwards.
Yeah. So basically, we make it or Seamus dies.
Yeah, and if I really wanted to go over there, I could just get my imp to carry me.
Oh, so
I mean, that's a hard
I did a quick
pass from me.
did we say 60 feet?
It's about 60.
It is. We can measure it.
I mean, I could do it. I have disadvantage on the throw, but
Yeah.
I negate that with advantage, which I've got twice over. So I get advantage on a strength throw to throw you over there.
Yeah, it's literally like 65 foot, I'd say.
You'd be
No,
out of the
60 foot,
cloud.
exactly, yeah.
You'd be out of the cloud. I see nothing wrong with this plan.
I mean, I do have resistance against poison, just FYI.
You'd be out of the cloud. I see nothing wrong with this plan. Fine, I won't throw the halfling.
I was going to say, I mean, do we want to get PvP on it, or I mean, how's this going to work?
What I will do then, since you're so adamant about...
Oh yeah, sorry.
Mr. doesn't want to get thrown over lava.
It's just lava. You'd be over there. You'd be kicking in the face.
Just think how cool it will be. The penultimate. This is the last like half hour of the movie. This is the big fight.
Again,
he goes soaring across.
Again, my familiar can carry me there.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will see you halfway with this. Cork will pick up Seamus and throw him. No, Cork will.
No, don't do that. Pick him up, throw him,
Seamus
and then the
bites
familiar can just be the parachute. Make sure you reach it.
I would love to, but
Or
he's so
collect him
adamant
from the
against
lava
it.
when he lands in it.
Yeah.
You
won't
you're
land
looking
in
at it from the wrong
lava.
point of view.
You don't need your legs. You're
Cork
short anyway.
Cork will grab Seamus and will push Lars out of the fog and towards the wall at the back so that they've got no chance of falling into lava, just to get them out of the smoke.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Because Cork has no range capabilities, really. What kind of check would you like me to do?
Picking up Seamus I'll allow because he's going to be tiny, but
Because he
trying
has no
to
option.
shove Lars, I'd probably say you need to try and do some sort of strength check to
Cool.
hoof him over there. He's probably about the same sort of size as you.
Okay. We will... I'll get advantage on all strength checks. I'm just having a look. Would you allow an athletics check?
Would it be athletics? Or yeah, you got it. I'll take that.
Go. 16.
Yeah, I'll say you can punch him like one square over here.
Yeah, my goal is to just get them both out of the smoke.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm trying to preserve hit points on them, really. So if I basically would follow them along so that we'd all be kind of next to each other around here.
Okay.
I'm assuming the illusory Azrael is fine with this. Cool.
Yeah, he's taking it on the chin. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Is that your turn over?
Cork will finish his move by moving over here, and basically I just need to figure out how I'm getting over there. And that'll be my go done, yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay. So it is now Lars's turn.
And guess what? You don't need to make a con save.
Which is good. Okay. Well, yeah, it's a problem. We can't get over there. I have no other...
So the darker part of the pathway between us and the lava, how sloped is that?
It's at a sort of 45 incline.
So not impossible.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Is wind wall theoretically strong enough to support weight?
Don't think so because it's wind, right?
Yeah.
Lars has just put up clairvoyance.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was just looking.
Okay. I thought you had a really cunning plan.
I might.
That's all right. The other episode, I clicked on something and showed them what all of the spells the monster did, so it's fine.
I don't know if that's going to do anything for us. I don't really understand that. Okay.
Invisible sensor.
I don't know if that's anything against, like, the enemy. Okay. I believe my range on my javelin, I think I can throw it 60 foot.
Yep. Yeah, so you better hit it from where you are currently.
All right. So, yeah, I'm completely outside of the clouds. I'm going to reach back and grab one of the javelins off the back of my shell and chuck it right at him.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do a normal roll on that one. Come on. 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, hits.
And that will be 11 points of piercing damage.
Nice. Yeah, so the javelin sails across the lava itself, and it just seems to hit into his sort of ACERERAK's chest and then just fall to the floor, and he just cackles. Puny mortals.
Okay.
He's a stereotypical villain.
Yeah, he is. You think that's funny? In comes another. And I'm going to chuck for my second attack. I'm going to chuck another javelin. Oh, no.
Which just sails through the air and just lands in the lava.
Yeah. Just slowly, like, sizzles down. Shit. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to move. And I'm going to get located right by Cork. Right there.
Cool.
Yep, that's it.
Cork has a plan. It's not a good plan, but Cork has a plan. How far can you be thrown?
Yes, okay, you're up.
Am I within 60 feet of this where I'm at, or do I need to move forward?
You'd need to move forward a few squares. Do you want me to do that for you?
No, I just can't see where it's at on the thing.
Okay, yeah, you just need to move down to this square here.
Okay, but that'll put me in the...
Yeah, it's a double-edged coin.
You could go around the corner and get to sort of here, and you'd be able to hit him.
Okay, so
Like
here?
to squeeze around the corner. Yep.
All right, that's fine. I will do that. You can get in front of Seamus, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will conjure barrage. Because conveniently, nobody's in the way now. So to do that, I will draw an arrow and be like, "Hey, ACERERAK, baby!" Mwah! And then blow a kiss, and then fire off like 60-foot cone of arrows.
Nice. So you must succeed on a dex saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It's the left one. 21?
Oh.
Half as much damage, so roll 3d8 damage.
3d8. Okay. 17?
Nice. So that's
8.
8 damage. Cool. So yeah, this just volley of arrows just flies towards him, and you see the arrows sort of stick into his chest, and they do actually do damage to him. So.
Since I used a spell, do I still get my extra action?
You get two. Do you get 2 attacks?
Mm-hmm.
Does that count with spells as well? I think it does, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. I play
2
vampire.
attack action, 2 attacks per action, 1 spell per action if the spell description says it's 1 action. But if you're using barrage as part of an attack, no, I think you would still count as 1 action for that 1 attack for conjure barrage.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure, Joe, you know, my Ancestral Protectors is activated. It hasn't made a difference yet, but it will now, because that was the first creature I attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot to mention that. So the enemy now has disadvantage against any attack against anybody else but me.
Okay, nice.
Oh, you're so good.
Yeah. God, I'm so glad I just saw this. And whatever it hits anybody else with, that person now has resistance to that type of attack.
Wow.
Yeah,
oh, you're so good.
That's pretty brutal.
It is. It is brutal.
I mean, it makes you the #1 target, but great.
Yeah. But now it's disadvantaged against everybody.
Nice.
While I'm raging.
Cool. So Jessica, you got another attack, I believe.
Just go ahead and do the longbow again.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. It's got piercing. It's magical. 28. Natural 20.
Nice. Nice.
I presume that hits.
Yes, it does.
And that's 11 and 5, 16.
Yeah. Yeah. So this arrow just shoots towards him, and it seems to do more damage than the previous one. But it still hurts a lot. And you see him sort of reel back a little bit as the arrow hits into his stomach. And Obo, you're up.
Okay. So I'm still going to concentrate on the storm, which fills the chamber, the ceiling chamber. This time I'm going to take my staff, which is still in my left hand, and I'm going to hold it across, and I'm going to look at the lava. And what I'd like to do is cast Erupting Earth, and then generate like a big burp of lava to splash down onto it.
Okay.
Okay.
As you go to do so, you see your. Do you have like something that comes out of the front of your staff, or is there anything that's
it's just for effect.
Yeah, sure.
No.
But
nothing comes
but
out.
in return, ACERERAK sort of waves his hand at you, and your spell, you feel it almost like come back into you once more as he casts counter spell.
Mm.
Oh.
Legendary.
The ultimate shutdown.
Counterspell, the ultimate shutdown.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can do with the cool lightning that's still around?
No, that was my action.
No, damn. Okay.
Asriel, you're up.
Okay, this is going to be part of a long game, so please bear with me.
Asriel jumps in the lava.
Asriel picks up another jar and throws it into the lava.
I'm going to go for what I originally planned. I cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
That's hitting 23 armor class.
Yeah, hits.
And it is going to do 17 points of damage.
Nice.
So, with my bonus action, I'm going to call on Bernie and have him appear right next to ACERERAK.
He lives!
He lives!
Bernie!
I haven't seen Bernie in ages.
I know, forgot about that guy.
Yeah, I need to go find him. There he is.
And taking advantage of the fact that I cast Guiding Bolt with my first action, Bernie will get advantage on his attack.
Nice. He is next to him, but ACERERAK's between two squares, so...
Yeah. So that... Oh, I was so close. That was so close to a nat 20. There's still 22 to hit.
Nice. Yeah.
And is doing 8 points of damage. So that's 25 in total.
Nice.
Right, now this is the point where you have to bear with me. So then I'm going to run across the wall towards our team members. And as I pass them, I say to Cork, get me 100 feet of rope with a grappling hook on the end of it.
I was thinking something very similar.
Nice. I like where this is going.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Cool. And Seamus, you're up.
So would I have heard that instruction? I mean, I'm like 20 feet away from Cork.
Yeah, you can hear. I think it's something like 60 foot for a normal voice.
Oh, actually, hold on.
If you've got a grappling hook, that'd be great.
I mean, I have a robe of many things that I keep
Holy
forgetting about.
shit.
I think I do, actually.
I have a dagger. I have hempen rope, 50 feet. I have a bullseye lantern. I have a rowboat.
Perfect.
Row over there.
Can we
Is it
row
immune?
over the lava?
Immune to lava.
It depends on how quick you are.
Yeah.
But no, I do not have a grappling hook.
You could have used that. I could have thrown you and you could have gone just rowboat.
Sorry, Joe, I forgot. Do you have to make a concentration check for Cloud Kill?
Yeah, because I've been hit a couple of times. That's true. We will do. Oh, just rolled a d20. I'll add that to my. So 13. Is it Constitution? Do you say?
It's Constitution saving throw, yeah.
So 18. What do I need to beat? Is it my?
It's 10 plus half the damage, so the DC on the 17 damage that I did would be 8 plus 10, 18.
Okay, so I got an 18 that time, and then who else did me damage? Jessica. Do you know what? We'll just say that it drops. It's fine. Rather than rolling like shed loads of times and trying to wreck on it. Cool. So Matt.
We need to MacGyver something.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, so I have a miner's pick, and I have 10 pitons.
This will do.
Yeah, I think, which is like the metal climbing spikes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we can. I think we can probably MacGyver some kind of.
Grapple. Yeah, allow you to have that as your turn. You sort of tying up and trying to make some sort of grappling hook type effect.
Fine. Okay, so I'm going to take my. Rope. From my Dungeoneer's pack, not from my robe of many things, and I'll fashion together some kind of grapple if it's on the end of my 50 foot of rope. Do you want me to make a check or a save or anything?
No, we can just say that you sort of tie it up and.
Okay, so I do it up, and there we go. Here's a grappling hook on the end of 50 foot of rope.
Cool.
I've got another 50 foot. We can make it 100.
There you go. That's it.
So, ACERERAK turns and looks at you all once more and just laughs this sort of undead, billowing laugh that bounces and echoes around the room. And as he does so, he looks towards you all. And what I'm going to do, roll d6, and he stares at Cork and just points his finger at you.
Oh dear.
And he is going to get you to make a. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Is this against something I can see?
Well, you can see him pointing his finger at you.
Well, I'm just trying to work out, do I get advantage or not?
Is this an attack?
Oh, that's a lot of dice. You want advantage?
So a DC. Well, this is a DC 23.
What is it with you and using disintegrate on Cork? This is the second time you've done that.
I thought it was Azrael that I tried to disintegrate.
No, in a previous life, in a previous game.
Oh.
Did we say
yes.
I got advantage or not?
Yes,
We're saying I had advantage. Okay.
Yes.
Let's just use that advantage just to save me from that natural 4. and replace it with a natural 6. Yeah, I'll take all that damage, please.
Nice.
You're raging, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
And you already have, I presume, you have resistance against everything. So I assume that counts as force.
You
Oh,
get
yeah.
Yeah.
So
you
half
get your
of
last thing
77.
as well.
Yeah.
Right.
And as that happens, how many of you have got are inhabited by trickster gods?
Yeah.
3 of you, 4 of you. I think Seamus is as well, right? So as that happens, you each hear your trickster gods almost say in unison, like, "There he is. That's him. You need to kill him, and we will help you." And everybody that's got a trickster god inside them sort of generates this glow around them, and everybody that's within 5 foot of them will get 50 temporary hit points,
Including
Nice.
the
Nice.
players themselves.
including the players themselves as well.
All right. So does that
It
double
doesn't
up?
overlap. You can't like stack them. I know that. Is that what your question was going to be?
That was exactly my question. It's almost like you've known me for a while.
Do I deduct the 38 damage you've done to me from the temporary hit points or from my current HP?
It will be done prior to your.
Cool. I've now got 50 temporary, and I just took a disintegrate.
Yeah.
Again.
Cool. And that is his go. It's not within 60 foot of anyone, so yeah, go. Oh, he is. So he's also going to cast. Can he hurt the dinosaur?
No. It's an illusion.
Okay, cool. ACERERAK, go over. It's Cork. You're up.
Orc is feeling very upset. He is still going to focus on MacGyvering a 100-foot rope. Asriel, what was your plan, just to match it up with mine?
I'm going to take the pointy end of the rope and stick it in ACERERAK so that you can pull him towards you and topple him over the balcony into lava.
I like this plan. Cork will take the pickaxe, the now 100-foot long rope, take the pickaxe end, hand it over to Asriel, and then we'll yell at ACERERAK, "Fuck wizards." Because I don't think there's anything else I can do. There's nothing of apparent effect I can really do, except just take the hits over and over and over. Oh, you didn't roll to hit that, did you? With disintegrate, it's just a force thing that I have to save.
Yeah, you have to make a save.
So there's no advantage or disadvantage on that attack.
No.
Okay. Cork will look sorry for himself. What's the check to run across the wall here?
It's going to be athletics to run to here, and then if you want to run along the next section, you need to roll it again as well.
Cork will make an athletics check to go across there. So, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cork can make it. Okay, athletics check for Cork.
14, please.
I have advantage because it's strength. Please. 20. I saw a 12 on the dice web.
Love to.
Yeah, so you make it. You run along the edge of the lava pits, and make it scramble up the other side into the area of all the.
Cork will then just dive into the jars as he makes it across, just to be safe and not near lava. Just go.
Cool. Lars, you're up.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move going to move in right there. I am not going to. I thought about doing that same cork move, but mess that up and we're lava time. So I'm gonna hold on that one. I got 2 more javelins on me, so I'm gonna take 2 more. I think 2 more javelin throws. So hit it with that. There's a crit.
Ooh, natural 20.
Nice one.
Yep, 28, and that's a crit.
Nice. Yeah, so that hits.
So that would be on a crit. That's 3. So let's see. How does this work? So we'll do this. It's 11 damage doubled, so 22.
Nice.
And then I can roll 1 more d6 because it's a crit.
Cool.
2 more damage. So 24 damage on that single javelin.
Nice. So yeah, the javelin hits him, and you see him just sort of grab hold of it and just pull it out of his chest and just toss it onto the floor and just sort of smirk at you.
Interesting.
Definitely stay on that side of the lava, Lars. We need someone to hold the rope.
Yeah.
Cork's running over there to be a distraction for the pickaxe.
Is this a rope to use to pull whilst you're on the rowboat?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say over here. Well, I mean, here's the question. Is it actually doing... This is the thing. Like, should I chuck my last javelin? Is it actually doing damage, or is it just basically not even harming?
If it's the only action you've got at the moment, other than holding the end of the rope, then throw the javelin.
Yeah, that's the only other thing I can do. So, yep, another javelin throw. That's a 19 to hit.
It does not, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, he has a high AC. This is great.
Okay. Yeah, I know. That's what we just figured out. So that was good. Okay. So at this point, let's see. Where should I jet kind of over to the left side of the screen, closer to Oboe, or you guys want me to stay where I'm at?
Over close to Oboe.
Okay, I'm gonna get right next to Oboe then. Okay. Hey, Lobo. Oboe, how's it going?
I liked it, cuz it's we haven't really had a good time to talk yet, but right now seems like a really bad idea. We gotta concentrate,
It does, but
I don't know how you been like.
Been good. That was a nice storm you made.
It's still here, so
that was pretty impressive.
I know. What I had planned next was really good, but he fizzled me out. I didn't like that. But don't tell him. But I'm gonna try it again.
All right. Okay.
No, that should be fine. Cork's not there yet. It's fine. You're not going to explode Cork in lava. This is fine.
Cool. So Jessica.
I have lost track of where Cork is.
Cork is under the dice.
Bottom left-hand side.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's
He's over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that because you want to use him as aim?
No, I mean, yeah, normally. No, it's because he has the rope, right?
Yes.
The rope.
No, Azrael does.
Azrael has the rope.
Azrael.
Oh.
I didn't really think about quite what I was doing. I was hanging.
You made the rope and then left it behind.
Made the rope, dropped it, and ran across.
Yeah, I basically just
You're
acted
supposed
as
to
Cork.
hold on to the other end, Cork.
Cork's like, there's something to hit over there. I'm going.
Corks to a Barney. It was more, or Bernie. It was more the case of I thought, you know what, Azrael doesn't particularly want to be alone over there, so I will jump ahead and distract.
If I get hold of the rope, could I theoretically tie it to one of my arrows and then shoot it to the guy? Because that's the whole plan. Yes.
I get what you're trying to do. I'd allow that. Yeah. If you make a hit, I'd say that it hits him, and it sort of would penetrate into him, and it'd be sort of attached to said rope.
Gonna be penetrating him.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Normally,
Yeah,
But-
we said that.
Just
Yeah, no-
normally it's not for this kind of dungeon, but we'll see.
but if she misses, do we lose the rope?
I would say that it is over there, but isn't attached to anything at that point in time, and is kind of.
I don't really know how inspiration works. Can I use inspiration to like make it happen or what?
No, so you would. Well, there's the way you're really meant to use inspiration is that you roll with advantage, but the way that most people use inspiration is you roll for it. If it fails, you can use your inspiration and roll for it again.
No, I'll just roll with advantage. It's fine. That'll work.
Oh,
Okay, so Azrael, send me the rope.
The other thing I think, don't you have? Is it like Hunter's Mark that gives you ability to hit stuff better, or
I do,
is
yeah.
that just extra damage? I can't remember.
I have to see what Hunter's Mark does.
I've not played a.
I don't know. This isn't my game. Hold on. Any creature I can see, I can mystically mark it as my quarry. I get an extra 1d6 damage.
Oh, it's damage.
And I have advantage on any wisdom or perception or survival checks to find it.
Oh, okay. Not bad then.
But if I cast it using 3rd or 4th level, I can maintain it for 8 hours. Are we going to be in here for 8 hours?
You're going to be in here forever.
at the rate that we're doing slow amount of damage to him, yes.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and just do my roll with advantage with my regular magical arrow. All right. So here we go with advantage. Do I have any bonuses left over from the hags?
The hag stuff. Well, I don't know if you've got. Can you remember what you ate?
I ate the ice cake and the soup.
Let's double check. I need to scroll up a little bit. 2 seconds. Ice cakes is you gained 2d10 temporary hit points, and the stew was the other thing you ate. You gain advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Oh, okay.
And the negatives were all in relation to the hags. So.
Well, that's fine. Neither of those matters, but I'll just go ahead and make my roll with my advantage. And hope this works.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, so unfortunately the arrow does fly across the lava, but it just sort of clatters at the feet of ACERERAK himself. And you said it was the rope sort of like dangling from
bows, right?
Yeah. The fact that the far end is slightly higher means that the rope isn't currently touching any lava, and I'd allow it to be sort of still sort of hanging just above it, but it's yeah.
Cork might get this.
Come on, Cork.
Can I use Windwall to lift it so that it definitely doesn't touch the lava?
Yeah, I'd allow that if you've got two attacks, haven't you? Or two
I
goes,
do have
so-
2 attacks, so I can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'll allow that for you to sort of lift it in the air above the.
Alright, so. And then I will do that, and it
I
doesn't.
could be so evil and just do counter spell.
I mean, go for it.
Oh,
If it means it might mean Obo gets his thing off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and do it.
Obo, you're up.
Okay, I will. Go on, Jessica.
Oh, sorry, have you got something else, Jessica?
Yeah, when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength saving throw, otherwise it takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I believe that you can choose for it to be a straight line, right, or a square.
It rises from any point I choose in range, and I can make a wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick, and shape it in any way I choose, so long as it makes one continuous path along the ground.
Okay, so the distance that it can go is probably about that. So it's from the square in front of you to the square in front of him.
No, it's anywhere within
Oh.
sight.
Okay. And
I
in
think
that
that's
case,
it.
what did he need to do? Sorry, make a Con.
It's a strength saving
Strength save.
throw.
Oh.
6.
And then that's 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Which is 12.
Cool. Does he get moved if he fails?
No, nope.
Cool.
It just hurts.
Yeah, it just hurts, man.
It's not that the wind is blowing, it's what the wind is blowing.
Yeah, maybe it picks up the end of the grapple and just hits him with it.
Just bunks it.
Yeah. Cool. Right, Obo, you're up.
Okay, same again as what I tried last time. I'm.
So you want to almost sort of shape the lava and
I want to bubble it up like a big kind of, almost like a wave, and then just crash down on him.
Cool. And does that drop your
No.
clouds that are above your head?
No, clouds is concentration and erupting earth is not.
Cool. So yeah, as it the lava sort of laps over the edge and spills over, it does douse him within the lava itself. And yeah, he does take a large amount of sort of licks to the front of him, and his clothes start to sort of melt, and you see his like just bones underneath him sort of start to show through the burn marks on his robes.
Were you rolling your own damage then?
Yeah, I was rolling the damage for the lava itself.
Oh right, it's a spell, so it's erupting earth. It says.
Oh okay.
It's 5d12.
Well, the lava in this area has got more damage than I'm rolling 9. So no, 5, 8 d12s. No, 8d8s. You can roll it. Yeah, roll your damage. It's probably more. My bad.
Right, let's give that a try then. So it's 5. Let's double check. Yep, 5d12s. Boom. That's 39.
Cool. Yeah, so there's a lot more damage.
Cool.
Nice. Do you have anything else you need to do?
See? Now that's why you do it, you see. Have some of that, like, done. What do you think
Nice
of that, Lars?
work.
That's not bad, is it, Lars?
That's pretty good, buddy.
I hope I didn't hurt the dino.
Yeah. And Lars has definitely got a look of like mad respect right now in his eyes for
It's a high low.
for Obo. Yeah, he's definitely got some mad respect and a little bit of fear, truthfully.
It's okay. I would never do it to family, Lars. You're not like. For now.
Lars just kind of looks at him.
Where the fuck has that voice been this entire time?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Azrael, you're right. You're muted, by the way, mate.
Sorry. Okay, so the end of the rope with the spiky bit on is on the other side of the room now, next to ACERERAK, but it's on the floor or flapping around in the air.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to run across the wall, shouting as I go, grab the end of the rope, and when I shout, pull. And then I'll have to use feline agility to double my movement to make it 110, but I will get there, grab the end of the rope, place it somewhere against his body, like his thigh or something like that, and whack the end of the pit on with my mace, please.
Yes, certainly. Yeah. You won't need to roll to hit for that. I'd say that you can just sort of... I think because he's just basically a skeletal figure, you'd almost be able to, like, hook it into his ribs or, like, do you know what I mean? Like, into a, like, body part.
I will chuck it into his rib cage and like whap it round the spine or something like that, and then what I'm gonna do is prostrate myself at his feet on all fours, and then just shout, "Go fish!" Hopefully, somebody gets the reference to pull the rope. So I'm going to try and basically put myself in front of him. So when somebody pulls that rope, he trips over.
He trips over you. It's some like old school, like when you're kids in school and duck down behind someone, the other person pushes them.
Exactly that, yeah.
Is that what we're resorting to? Is it?
That is what we're resorting to.
Pretty much.
We are at playground
Yep.
behaviour stage.
Yeah.
Cool.
And just to finish my turn, I'll have Bernie bite him again, please.
Yep.
So that is spiritual weapon. That's 21 to hit.
And I believe that's a hit. Let me double check. Yes, that hits.
That's 7 points of damage.
Nice.
That's my go over.
Cool. Seamus, you're up.
Who's got the rope? Is it Lars?
Am I?
I
Right.
believe that Jessica grabbed the other end because she was firing the arrow across to get it.
Okay. So, yeah, I will grab the rope and heave with all my halfling might.
Cool. Roll me a strength check, please.
Strength check. I mean, strength is not my
Oh.
forte.
Yeah, unfortunately, you heave the rope and you see it go taut across the lava itself, and then not a lot happens beyond that. He sort of takes half a step forward and then falls back.
If I might be able to suggest something to Seamus, pin the rope down on your side.
Pin it down.
Pin it down. If you're allowed.
Okay.
Cork is something dumb planned.
You're going to run along the rope.
Not quite.
Pin it down. All right.
You've got pittons.
What's the floor made of, Joe?
It's stone.
Lava.
Yeah, the floor is
made of
lava.
Lava. Stone. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess at this stage I'm just bracing the rope. Oh, this is going to end really badly.
Pin it down. Pin it down.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just use my pittons and just hammer it down into the stone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll allow you to start sort of hammering it into the ground itself on the other side.
Okay.
You want?
Cool. Thank you. So yeah, I want to talk about familiars. How do they work exactly? Basically, what I want to do is cast Find My Familiar, have him pick me up and fly me over to the Lich. I'm aware that's not going to be in one go.
Yeah, I think it depends on what the carry weight of your familiar is, and what your familiar is, because an imp, right?
Yeah, it's an imp.
I don't think your imp's going to be able to pick you up.
Oh, really?
They're not very big.
Oh,
An imp is like a tiny devil.
Oh, okay, fine.
Sounds like you want Cork to throw you.
We're back to that.
That offer's off the table now, though, isn't it?
All come full
It's
circle.
a bit far away at the moment, yeah.
All right. But what I can do is, what is the rule about jumping?
Don't jump into the lava.
Yeah, I think if you get a 10-foot run up, you can jump. Isn't your speed, your strength times 10? 5, 10?
Times 10. Okay, fine.
I want to say.
I do have something.
Would need to
about
look it up,
stepping
unless
away,
anyone else knows off the top
which
of their
will
head.
help me.
What's your plan, Matt?
My plan is to get over to the Lich and start trying to beat him with my stick.
And how are you planning on getting over is the question.
It is, isn't it? Yes. Yes, yeah, that is the question.
Are you jumping? Where are you jumping? You can run around the side, or you can jump over. I don't know where you.
I'm trying to figure out because I've got a 50-foot movement speed. I can spend a key point to do Step of the Wind, which doubles my jumping distance. So, all right, let me hold on. 5e jumping.
So jumping, you need at least 10 feet to do a running jump.
Yeah.
You can.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you've got a number of feet up to your
Number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 foot.
I have a rubbish strength score. Okay, fine. So that doesn't look like that's going to happen. So yeah, I think we're back to Cork throwing me. But he's on that thing.
Don't worry.
Or we can run across the wall, right? And that's an athletics check.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No, that's fine.
No, my athletics modifier is 1.
1.
Yep. No, I am done.
Cool. And it is ACERERAK's turn next. So, he, in his turn, he looks over at you all, slightly battered and bruised now. And what he does is he just raises up some of his spindly fingers and then just clicks them, and just everything freezes, and you all start like this. And he has basically stopped time for you all, which allows him to move freely about the place. And when you come round,
everyone's pants are down.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is that kind of dungeon.
Yeah.
It is. It's now.
I'm a
It's
DM.
become
Of course, it's that kind of dungeon.
Yeah.
He is then standing in an alternate place, and he is over on the other plinth. And what he does is he turns and looks over at the room. And I'm going to roll a d6. How many hit points do you have, Azrael?
I have 77 hit points plus my 50 temporary.
So how much is that in total?
127.
Oh, you are so lucky. So he turns to you and mutters something in Infernal that you, unless any of you can speak Infernal, I can tell you what he says. But otherwise, it's just a garbled string of nonsense that you hear. And
I
then...
have a garbled string of nonsense. That's what
And then he shouts, "We'll meet again, fools, and on that day you will die." And with that, he raises his staff once more and mutters more arcane or gibberish in this instance, syllables, and slams his staff down, and then is gone. And so yeah, that is.
Where'd he go, Lars?
I don't know.
Did he
Where
just
did he
bug
go?
out? Did you see a coward?
What a wimp.
Easy, guys. That's like high five someone.
Yeah.
We did
Take
it.
the rope with him.
Yeah, just pull him back.
Is the rope still attached?
Give me back my pins.
In actual fact, Lee can tell us exactly where he is.
Can I?
Hunter's
Mark.
He's the Hunter's Mark.
Oh, that's true. I guess we are going to be in here for 8 hours.
So, yeah, as you make your way out of the tomb, you take in big lungfuls of fresh air, and the sounds of. But I was really hoping Steve's bear would be going when I wrote this. And the sounds of birds and the jungle is a welcome relief. You spend
the
the
cage
next.
like that, Steve. Just shake it.
Yeah.
I'll just ask him if he's prepared to join in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she asking? No.
Talk to animals.
He's doing this at me.
The sounds of birds and the jungle are a welcome relief. You spend the next 3 weeks making your way back north through the treacherous jungles of Cholt, back to the welcoming port of Port 9 Zaro. As you enter the archway and into the town, you hear the sounds of cheering people, and music plays and fills the air. Walking under the stone archway, you're showered by multicolored petals that give off a sweet fragrance as they fall around you. And you look up and see beautiful Cholton men and women standing atop the arch that are scattering these petals, and they wave at you as you walk past.
Wait a sec. Have we come back to where we started? I was supposed to be going south, guys. Not like halfway and then come back again. You paid me to take you all the way south. I want double the money now.
I'm surprised we left the dungeon without searching for the treasure.
I'm even more surprised.
We've hit the.
That's our rolling for investigation.
This is it's 12:05 and we're wrapping up.
While I get some flowers, you guys better pay up, you know.
So
I hand Obo the flowers and welcome and run away.
As you walk into the first major road, you look up and see that everyone is out on their balconies drinking, being merry. It's almost as if the whole town is celebrating. Then suddenly, a man in rags comes running up to you, his clothes spotted with patches of blue, and in one hand he carries a bucket, and in the other a large paintbrush. And he says, "You lot need to be moving if you don't want to get squashed. They'll be coming through here shortly."
Let's ask the question. What's coming?
Dinosaurs, mate.
What are dinosaurs coming through here for?
It's the races, isn't it? And he points down at the floor, and there's like a big blue arrow just written on the floor. And that is where we're going to end today.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you once more for joining us, everybody. And let's have a look. Right, so yeah, that's all we got time for today. Please join us next Friday for the final episode of Tomb Annihilation, where, as you probably guessed, we will be dinosaur racing. So come and join us for that. It's a good laugh. I've run it a couple of times. It's good fun. I want to say a big thank you to all of the players and our guest Josh, who's also going to be joining us next week as well. So welcome you back next week. Big thank you to the supporters Beadle and Grim and Gale Force 9. Also, stay tuned on this channel. Coming up soon, do we have Vampire this Sunday again?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Monday we've got the Great British Brush Off, where I'm going to get another gold star, and just wait and see what Dave's face is.
Scathing.
Dave is just like, F you.
To be honest, I'm actually quite surprised I've even earned one. So,
Mate,
that was good.
I messaged you the other day saying your painting's come along so much since we started.
I seriously am. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, it is good. It's a good chill out on a Monday after a crappy Monday at work as well.
Definitely.
So yeah, come join us, paint along with us. Post in our Discord channel if you paint a model as well that you've painted along. So on Tuesday we have Vason again.
As soon as I work out how to do that.
All right, I'll show you how. Tuesday we got Vason. Thursday we are with Runelords, and then next Friday we are back for the final episode of Tomb Annihilation.
Yeah,
and the week after that is our wrap-up party. So
actually, we have something a bit extra next week, Wednesday. If everything goes to plan, we will be interviewing the lead writer of Vason.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So
cool.
if you're interested in this and want to know about writing books or writing RPGs, or just interested in Vason from Free League, we'll have the lead writer here with us.
Nice. That's
Cool.
going to be really cool. Cool. All right.
Also,
Well, thank you,
tomorrow.
everyone. Ooh, yeah.
Also tomorrow, new episodes of the podcast go up. That is
yes. Good shout.
bandabadgers.podbean.com.
Do you want to ping a link in?
Already
He did.
Well done. On it, like a carb on it. Cool. Thank you. Take care, guys, and stay safe. See you all later.
All right.
Bye bye.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.